Hey everybody, it's Zach and welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Of course I cough as soon as I get on the microphone, but today's going to be a little bit of a shorter video. I decided I would do a speed build today, and I wanted to do a like $20,000 starter home so that, like the challenges is like something that brand new sim could afford. And so, yeah, that was my goal here. And so that's what I did. You'll end up seeing that, like, I don't know, I probably don't make the wisest choices. There's probably, once I finished it and ran out of money, I realized there was so much more that I could have done. But, it is what it is. I'm, again, not an expert at this part of The Sims. I really more so excel at the like fun story time, storyline thing that I do here on this channel. But I know that some people find these videos also to be relaxing, and I've really lately enjoyed watching them myself, like watching people build and talk while they build. It's like really calming to me for some reason. Like I'll have it playing in the background while I'm at work, or I will you know, watch it before I go to sleep. So yeah, so things like that. My goal for this particular house was that I wanted it to be like what words am I trying to use? I wanted it to be like, a typical like home that a family might live in, and then I realized at the end of it all, I really only made it for like one person to live in, so my bad. But I'm very satisfied with it altogether. Or maybe like a young couple, because I did put a double bed in there. So like maybe a young couple could live in it, and first time home renting or buying, like super like not the fanciest of everything, but just like, I don't know, kind of like what I remember my house being like growing up, I guess a little bit. Um, like I still wanted it to have like a decorated feel, but not, like anything outlandish. It's definitely not like modern by any means. It really is like Midwestern family style space. So that was kind of like my goal for it all, and that's kind of like where I went with it. This I also decided to do a speed build today because like I was at lunch and I have a coworker who watches all of my videos, and I was like, hey, um, so and so. I don't know if I can say her name. She'll probably tell me later. She was like, I was like, what should my next video be? And she was like, I would love to see Trisha have more babies. And I was like, nah, girl, like, I'm trying to keep everybody to a day. So Trisha Monday, Peter Tuesday, Amy Wednesday, Amberlynn Thursday, and Friday's like the wild card day. And so she suggested I do a speed build. Now, we're probably gonna have 2 Fridays in a row of speed builds because my plan is to, like, at the end of the next Black Widow episode, have Amy ready to move into the new space. And so, next Friday we'll probably, like, renovate that space wherever she lives. I haven't even looked to see where her new boo, like, lives or whatever, but that will be my goal there. So, I don't know. When I was doing this, I really wanted to try to like do something like new room shapes that I had not done before. People always be putting like hallways in their builds, and I know that's like a normal thing that we have in regular like homes, but I just like every time I've ever made a house in The Sims, my thought has never been like, let's let's make sure we put a hallway in there. It's always like room next to room next to room. So I included this little tiny hallway, and then I was like, well, they have half walls in The Sims 4, so I need to like use that too. So that's what you see me doing right here, putting in this little half wall. I don't know where my voice went like that all of a sudden. So yeah, it was just, I don't know. I think that's the thing though that I am gonna enjoy about like continuing to do speed build types of things is like experimenting with new things. Like today, you saw me messing with the roof, and I figured out how to get it to like the sides not to hang off, which was a problem I was having in the Peter Mon series. I like couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. And so that was fun to figure out here, and knowing that now I can like do better things with my roof in the future. I probably should have changed the roof color, but oh well, it is what it is now. It's like already happened, already occurred. Can't go back now. Whatever. But yeah, so I feel like I've been learning. I've never tried to do this little like porch thing with the columns and stuff like that. So, I think that looks good. In the future, I really probably need to practice a little more with like making upstairs because I haven't really done that outside of like what's already been pre-made in the game. Um, and I feel like pretty soon we're gonna have to add some like another story to Amberlynn's little home and abode, or like her vet clinic or whatever, So there's that. Oh my gosh, you probably just heard Facebook in the background. I didn't even realize I had it pulled up. So that's mildly annoying. It's casual. Usually I think I have like all of like my Google Chrome tabs closed out when I'm like filming and things like that. So I was like, oh, that's weird. Oh my gosh, now I'm just rambling. Hopefully you still find this relaxing because I certainly don't know that I have a point right now. So yeah, uh, I really also want to take some time to appreciate the people who have left comments about like hoping I feel better and things like that. I don't know, depression is just such like a weird, odd thing. Like I don't even know. I have talked to my therapist recently, and oh my gosh, I'm afraid that it's gonna stop recording if I open up Facebook to make the dinging stop. Oh gosh, what a mess. I should probably just open it, but I don't really want to right now. I'm afraid, guys. But yeah, I did reach out to my doctor. I'm gonna increase the dosage of my medicine. I'm really hoping that helps. Today was the first day with my increased amount, so I'll give it a few days to see how that works out. And then he said if after a while I don't feel like that's helping, that we can increase it more. And then I don't know. I guess if that doesn't work, then we will have to like look into maybe other medicines or something. I really was struggling. Like, I don't know, one, why I picked so much blue, like lots of blue, but I was struggling to like match the wood with the wood of the bed frame. Like, it wasn't working. And then I wanted like a wardrobe in here and couldn't figure out a way to do that I liked and that I felt like would fit and be functional. So I just said, forget it. We'll do another end table. We don't need a wardrobe really. Like you really don't in this game. You can change outfits and things like that without it. So I was like, forget it. I'm done. I'm over it. Goodbye. Smell you later. Sayonara. But yeah, so I just wanted to be casual. I realized that the windows I had were problematic. At one point, I buy this really expensive TV too, because I'm like, oh, only the finest of TVs, and realize, no, that's not really going to be able to be a thing. But the TVs are like real expensive. Like, you can't even have, like, that TV was like 2,000 simoleons. Out of control, in my opinion. Like, I don't know if that's realistic, but it is what it is. One of my favorite things is like throwing up like random stuff to make the rooms look decorated. That's like, I don't know, like I just really enjoy that part of the building and things like that. Like just to make it look a little like homey, things like that. I added a bookshelf, even though I know in actual gameplay I would probably hate having it, but I felt like there needed to be something else in that room. In hindsight, I feel like I should have put that chair on the other side of the room, but I kind of wanted it to be next to the bookshelf so, you could just sit down and have a casual read. But yeah, anyways, so I've been struggling at work because I haven't been feeling super well, but it's all good. My supervisors, I'm saying plural because right now, like, we're in transition, like, a new one just started. Oh, curtains also heinous in this game. Like, I could not figure out how to make it work, any of them, and I think I ultimately just decided besides the bathroom, that we just wouldn't have curtains in this house because I just couldn't get any of them to work the way I wanted it to. And I got tired of trying, and I was like, this is silly. But I felt like the bathroom, you really kind of need some curtains right there. Like that's where people get in and out of the shower at, or the bathtub. So, yeah. But I have pretty understanding supervisors. Let me take a day off of work the other day, and by the day I mean the afternoon, and it really helped me to like collect my thoughts. And now tomorrow's Friday, or when you get this will be Friday, and I'm just like really looking forward to being able to enjoy my weekend and relax and breathe, even though I'm on call for my job. That's the other thing. Like I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm surprised my on call phone hasn't like rang or anything like that. But yeah, I think that this little house ended up looking cute for like a, starter home, brand new, um, first time home for a young couple. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it, even though it's pretty basic. Like there's simmer YouTuber people that are doing a lot more fancy things, but listen, it's it's kind of whatever. I also tried this trick right here where you're supposed to be able to like move objects by moving. I don't know. It was hard. I didn't actually figure it out. I've been trying to watch some like tutorials to get better. But you know, I can only do so much, y'all. I can only do so much. Yeah, and then I realized that the reason I put this porch on here is I wanted to put stuff out there, and then at the end of it all, I had enough money for those like two little chairs. But look at it. Isn't it a cute little house? I think it is. I'm quite pleased with it. I also was gonna mess with the terrain painting and then said, nope, not worth it. Not worth it. And then I didn't have any money for landscaping, so obviously there is none. But yeah, that's about this. Oh, and I accidentally deleted those chairs somehow. I don't know. Life's hard. Life is hard. But I'm proud of this. At the end of the day, I think it looks good. So yeah. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, a comment, hit subscribe, the little bell next to it, and share this with anybody that you think might enjoy it. And I really hope to see you all next time because I upload Monday through Friday every day. Alright? Okay, bye!